Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to I think my first video of was in months. I've been busy with work and other stuff, but I'm glad to be back, and the first video is going to be just a recap of a friendly between the teams of Obscuro and Hellsent. I can thank Dyrus for the footage, so most of it will be in his POV. I'll be trying to give a bit of insight on stuff. I don't know, but well, we'll see what happens. This is pretty much written between Hellsent, which is led by Creed, and Obscuro, which is I think mainly led by Dyrus. It just online? No, I wasn't online. I was online on that day, but I just couldn't stay up till 6 a.m. It was already like very late, and I just was tired. They are seemingly going to mention, I don't know if it's just my screen or if his resolution is just like this, because it looks like a very stretched resolution. I personally don't use stretched res, because I don't know, not being bothered, I'm not that competitive. Why? Firstly, Ghost, if it's your main, I understand it. Maybe you'll just use the PT92 Phantom for some reason. But Suppressor, even if you're just gonna use the SMT40 as a backup, just never use Suppressor. Yes, it hides your bullet spray, and yes, it makes the gun quieter, but it also reduces the damage by 20%, I think, which can be extremely crucial if you're face to face with the enemy. I understand. Interesting skin setup. I might do a cheap skin combo video soon, seeing that I pretty much have all of them and I can just experiment around. Sadly, there's not like a training space where you can just check them out. But yeah. Okay, where guard? They sort of have a team comp. I've seen the tower. I've seen everything of one. Why are you wasting two on one spot? In my opinion, put one down and then put one in another location. Yes, the two will maybe load them down, but if you have a scout or something like even a assault can get through there very quick. So just put one down, that's fine. You'll hear if they break it, you'll hear if they go through it. But use your other one, for example, the other stairs or just the door. So the door in competitive scenes might not make that much sense. You'll know when they go through it, and they'll usually just clear it out with an assault. Yes, grabbing the armor plate. My speech is a bit impaired today. I don't know what he's doing. Of course, I think that's probably Aiden. Right, not being able to hit that. Yeah. Fine, in competitive scenes, drones are pretty powerful, because for some reason everyone drones. Why are you missing? Why are there no tables? What cheats have you activated, Iris? Okay, first weird thing, no tables. Don't know, maybe it's a custom bug. Or a bug just in custom. I don't know. Great, get down the guy. That's always nice to see. Can I maybe... Nope, it's at its max. Okay, roaming downstairs is fine, mainly as Ghost. Ghost is a great roamer. But I don't know what you're doing. Now you're finally going on camps. You would have looked more than 5 seconds, you would have noticed that there's something missing right here. He even double checks, right? Nope, he just skips over it. Sadly, you can't hear the callouts. I'm pretty bad with callouts myself. I just play off like what's happening currently. Okay. So for the first pretty much, I guess, is it a minute? Probably a minute. Of the game, one guy is left and the other guy has killed himself. I do not know if that was for like just competitiveness, because Waco left and he was like, yeah, then I'll just kill myself to make it more fair. Which, if that is so, that's very respectable. Ooh, I was lucky, I guess he heard him. Okay, that annoys me. Like, you see him? You see him, and then you just fire. You have to here, if you see him, don't try and like go back through it. Like, don't try and re-peek him. If you re-peek him, he has the advantage. You have a totally fine shootable wall on your left. Or the better idea would be just not shoot him at all. Just run somewhere, maybe heal up if you have a healer, and just go on. See? Totally misses him. Now it's pretty much down to... It is a fair 3v3. Very weird. I guess it works, but you didn't have to make everything open. See, I don't play off of sound. That's my main problem. I cannot hear for shit. You could be running right next to me and I wouldn't notice. Let's look back at that. What? Okay, I understand it. You try to get the frag, but you push too far in. You should have maybe droned before the game started and just been like, okay, there's something open, I should be careful of that, but he doesn't, and he gets killed. Oh no, he gets switched back and he gets beat through the wall. Goes on cams. Reed is mad at Mansion. I don't know, I love Mansion, it's my favorite map by far. Besides the Easter eggs downstairs and basement. I also love like just the map in general. It's not too big, it's not too small. There are some annoying spawn peaks, but most of the spawn peaks are pretty tame. I think they decided to just not spawn peak. You will somehow got -10. Means he must have destroyed something. Oh no, he killed himself, I remember. Okay, Max. Yeah, he told him to reset, okay. Someone joined the Discord, not the one I'm in, but their Discord, maybe talking about the map and how Draco's going probably. Next, the next setup. Yeah, fine. Why? Just why? Like, firstly, you have everything open here, so they could just run into A. Secondly, if you're gonna do that, just put it in front of the actual door, because no one's gonna... I believe pretty much 90% of the people aren't going to come through B B door and then just try and rotate into here. If anything, they could also go downstairs and do that. But most of the time they'll just hang around here and wait for you to peek. So this is not great. Unless, of course, you're trying to hold this entire area, like everything here. Which is kind of dumb, because you have to deal with stairs, this. If you're not reinforcing that up there. That back there, of course. Every wall. But you see that the enemy team doesn't really have... Not gonna question it. I guess against wall bangs. Why? First, reinforce everything. Then take care of the other things. Why are you reinforcing that? The site isn't there. Except if you want to stop them going all the way through there, then opening this, then going around. So you have a hold on Pink Room, which they're not gonna do. They're either going to actually go through Pink Room, or they're just gonna go through Arcade, but then they'll not use this wall, because you could hear him open the wall, and instead of just flank around. So that's just a waste of 2 reinforcements, plus maybe the third one, because in my opinion, you should be holding a shit ton of rooms. And there he just does 1. Are you gonna like... Why should they come up? If okay, so they didn't say no spawn peeking. But spawn peeking in Wars is so overpowered. Because 9 times out of 10, besides you getting the first shot, it's also extremely hard to hit anyone from range with the attacker's weapons. Except the FAL maybe, but the FAL isn't a like gun. So of course, for competitive advantages, just resets himself. Don't know why you're holding upstairs as well. Your Aiden gets very too nice. Oh, I'm guessing Aiden just did the thingy. Bone peak. Refiring that, maybe a bit too early. You don't know if that was an assault charge or just a normal breach. Ooh, jumping out. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. Very lucky that that happened. Folded. You got folded by a foul. Let's look back at that. You land right there and then you miss like 80% of the shots. Just hip fire at that point. Enemy team is complaining that their team is just shit. Nah, just kidding. I want to see the accent. I want to see the action, please. Yeah, thank you. We know who's in the team. Why you keep pressing escape? You can stop pressing escape. That was actually good, like going with your back, moving backwards instead of going forwards. Because you don't know, maybe he'll jump in, Dev won't stop him, and then you're dead. Well, going tower. Guess they stopped me. Never mind, they still don't use suppressor. It kills me. Just don't use suppressor. It's not a great gun. Why is he... Isn't he on the enemy team? Why is he hyping it up? I think we have to... Or why are you yelling? Like, he's not a commentator like I am, with my incredible charm and charisma. and likeness and relatability and funniness, because I'm Darius, as usual, is just bottom fragging. Which is weird. Darius, like 80% of his games just bottom frags and gets helped by either the O clan or some randoms. To be honest, Obscuro should drop Darius, not gonna lie. He's by far the weakest member. Now we're just doing really weird spawn peaks. That's one of the more powerful spawn peaks in Mansion. You heard something break, it's most likely from the sound. It is at a, well, right next to you, or not. See, I can't deal with sound. They're probably like, yeah, go! I would have gone by now. Okay, he's more patient than me, yeah. There's my one, you saw him. 3-5. Running back is fine. I would have pre-fired. Please don't run too far away. Because, I'll be honest. Where are you going? If you would have gone like downstairs, it would be fine. But you know they opened red. They'll most likely not go down the thing. Best thing you can do is... yeah, it just wipes. Go after them. They won't stay that long. They're not as patient and smart as I might be. I know Darius has been... yeah, look! Told you. Are you coming up with excuses? Finally, Darius isn't bottom fragging. Well, he is tied with bottom on KD, but we don't talk about that. Let's see what... oh, just cause the 2022 signature war skin is a cool looking skin, you don't have to pack it on every single gun. It is a nice looking skin. It's also legendary and not available anymore, but it just doesn't fit with, like, he doesn't even use like skin 1, skin 2. He just goes skin 1 something and then nothing on skin 2, which is kind of infuriating as a skin collector myself. And yes, I am talking about, how do I explain it without sounding like I kill multiple people and just steal their skin? I am talking about the... the normal stuff. See that? It's like impossible to hit anything. See how many bullets it took? That's fine. For some reason those vary from like damage to low damage. I think he might be in... he's to your right. Wanna know how I know that? Look. You see him opening the wall right here. See this? This is a shotgun shot. He opened the wall like this, probably trying to jump in through there. If you were Sledge, you could have opened and probably sledged him. But Assault, which is also a fine operator, using 2 again, like, it's fine, you have 6 of them. Too close to the blast, you get hurt, and yeah, that was too much pressure. Just, if there's a guy, just pull back. You know that there's smoke, so you might not even survive in there, so just pull back instantly. You don't 100% know, like, let's go back. Yeah, he probably saw it, but it could have been C4. Yes, it doesn't beep, but I don't know. If it beeped, then he just gets killed. Maybe throw something in. I would have waited for Aiden. Yeah, you should have thrown something in when Aiden was about to go in or was going in, just for distraction to the left side, so you can 100% focus on the right. Not reinforcing those two is 100% fine, because if you don't have an impadder, you're just like keeping reinforcements for different stuff. Because that annoys me. Normal breaching chargers nowadays don't breach these brick walls, which is just stupid. Aiden, of course. Oh, of course. Currently, Aiden is good at the game, in my opinion, but in reality, he's shit. You'll notice this over the entire games. The only two things he'll do is spawn peek, and on attack he'll use LeBlanc, because LeBlanc is far too powerful and he'll get mega nerfed hopefully next season. Because I always thought LeBlanc should have been more of a defensive, more of a supporting up. You help your teammates, but he can solo an entire team if he wants to. Which is really annoying, but let's see. See, and now Aiden will just go really close and just, if he turns, he'll just do this. That's far too powerful. But I think he'll still die. He'll get shot through the wall, or they'll just all close in on him. Smart thing to do is forever who's in B. I don't know if they're communicating. If they would be communicating, they would have said, hey, in B or in A, he has a shield. Just go flank him. That was a terrible throw. You're not gonna get anyone except for maybe someone who's just right there. I would just charge right here. That's the annoying thing. See how powerful he is? Luckily he gets traded off. But yeah. If there wasn't anybody behind him, I think the LeBlanc would have won. Again, weird skin setup. I'd say the gun setup is fine. Normally I use compensator, but flash hider is also good. Sadly, you don't see what it affects on the gun, which would be a cool addition for Season 2, but I don't want to do more stuff on Season 2 as it's pretty much the biggest thing we'll have for probably years. Not years, but probably the biggest thing in years, I should say. You see by this? You see that... Oh, never mind, it's gone now. I was about to say he's using... Okay, Aiden's drone is fine. Should maybe just hide it. I would maybe even try and jump on the upper thing. Because white on black is pretty recognizable. For now I've only seen 3 try and spawn peek. How much you want to get that Aiden is again on the block? Shot. Probably meaning that he's on stairs or in there. Opening both is... If you're not gonna go through any of them, it's fine. Yes, you're wasting 2 thingies, but... Going through here. Oh, you saw him. Okay, nice. Now be a good time to push. Trying to rotate. Yeah, rotates. You've like if you that's of course the drone, which is also gonna be at some point like a operate. They the thing probably means hey, there's someone there. Oh, this time it didn't commit. Oh. In my opinion, you should have fully committed there, fully pulled. Maybe would have gotten that. I'm pretty sure it's Creed. Ah, the headshot. That's not gonna do anything, I'll bet. That's also a bit annoying. Smoke would be very good here, but... Ooh, that wasn't very nice. Was very nice. Oh, he didn't even... It wasn't even on his screen. And... Oh, gets him. That was some... that was someone on top. Beetles are dangerous though, because if you get thrown out, you're pretty quickly dead. Because he'll just swing you, and because the problem with Ross is sometimes it's weird with the hitboxes, but most of the time you'll get insta headshotted. You know what, I'll just give it until, okay, just let's look at this. He spawns back at B spawn we call that. He moves over to D spawn, aka or just garage spawn, that is. Goes on to Bumblebee. He moves around here, goes back up, goes around, he pings the window, he goes in and finds a hiding spot. You got no information that round. Okay. If thingy has... Ooh, dangerous, no. Are you doing? No. Okay, at any point, someone could have just sneaked around, killed you. Very dangerous. I would have just let... Oh, wait, is that Aiden without the shield? That's crazy. I've never seen him like this. I don't think he has gotten any kills since he switched off from the block, which proves my theory. I think he just killed Aiden's drone by accident. Just... Okay. That's fine in my opinion, but... Oh no, you wasted all of your... How did you waste all of them? Okay, you just randomly shot one all the way down there for no reason whatsoever. Then you open this one. You open that one. Opening that one is extremely dangerous. So someone could just jump out and pretty much kill all three of you. So, if anything, destroy... Or is that one? I'm not sure, but... Oh no. I'm not sure, but I think this one is the one that just leads straight down to stairs and you cannot come up through it, so... Maybe that. But I'm not sure. Did I... No. Never mind. Take my rant back. You did it correctly. Okay, let's see. Just wasting ammo. In old ROS, you couldn't have done this. You couldn't have just randomly pre-fight. You would have lost all of your rounds, but someone whined about it because he just pre-fight everything and just was losing ammunition instead of being smart about it. And yeah, that's why we have more ammo now. I was just a guy, I think. Okay, going out. Don't know where you're rotating to. Are you? Okay, he is going all the way upstairs. I was about to say, hoping that there's no one there, which I bet there will be. There were even 2 people. Might go down to a 3-3. Because Yo is currently... Three kills, 1, 2. But like I said, Aiden still has 7 kills. And quick gets all 3. Okay, going ghost again. I think we're almost... This is the match. Okay, I think... Okay, Darius getting his ankles broke. We didn't watch his knee set up. Did he do the double again? Okay, 1. Maybe he learned. Why do I always have hope in this man? See? Okay, he hides. Let's see someone trying to do the moonwalk. Oh, okay. Let's see what he saw. Nothing. So outside B getting destroyed, which gives them 2. Outside B. Did I see feet? So feet there, you could have not pinged the feet directly, but around it, but even without that, you know they're near entrance. You could also now just rotate, jump out of a window and pretty much kill like 2 people at least. Or maybe just 1. Okay, through that flash you'll know they also come in living room. Which means 1 maybe comes there. Yes, they're just... See, that's my problem. I do not know what they're listening to. I cannot hear anything. I just go off stuff I see. That's why I normally just have music on, because thingy doesn't like... Now Max kills himself. I don't know if perhaps he was used as an unfair advantage in the rounds before. Could have been. And now he's just waiting. You know they don't have to come. They might already all be upstairs. Or they've gone through your double thing. Still being... There's being patient. Ah, look, 2 have 3. No! Now he knows you're behind him. Oh, there's no one! Okay, Jesus didn't look like teammates there. there were just no cowl outs at all. I hope Darius just said, yeah, the last guy is coming up thing. If the last guy, Darius, Aiden kills someone, but I don't think it's the guy coming up. You kill two. My opinion here, just go through purple, maybe check out purple. Instead you go to your... You go through B. Refire that, that's fine, but like I said, go through purple, you would have been quicker, maybe he would have been there. See? You're going through purple. The only thing he had is a valve, so... Bang. I was on top, but he's tied with second place, so that's really a win. Best of 3, okay. Blah blah blah. Okay, did the guy... Okay, it's a 4v... What? But it's a 4v5, so just... Why is there 5 again? I guess he wanted to watch, but... Could have said, hey, we're recording the fabulous Master Nex. He's going to do a whole ass recording of it at almost midnight. I don't know what I am, to be honest. Sometimes I just sit here, look at myself, look at what I've become. I have a successful job, though. Well, I wouldn't say successful. I have a job. Successful would be like really, really rich. I'm not really, really rich. I guess for if you look at it from a poor person's perspective, I am really, really rich. I like that word, really, really rich. It flows off my tongue rather nicely, not like other English words. But yeah, let's get back to the game before I go on a rant about how I guess I'm rich to poor people. But in my opinion, just I don't know where I was. Where was I? Oh yeah, because he still joined. But yeah, let's get back. He's refiring that is fine, but have you heard anyone there? The hearing is better than mine. I'm old. Okay. You know he's there. Why are you hiding? If you're not careful, they actually could see you through the wall. Being patient again, I don't like that. How long does it take this? Okay, he gets killed 5 seconds later. You see you see Darius has never played Rocket League long enough to find it out. By this trajectory, his head should be right there. Let's follow it. And then you just flip there. You should have like... Let's see. You should have not shot here, because he's already gone. You should have shot here. Here. That would have been his head. You see that? And you get killed. They're all assault. No, 2 of them are assault. Now, cannot see a thingy. Okay, you saw it's underground, so he's coming through blue stairs. Don't know why you're so slow though. See, and yeah. Didn't see if going past. Wait, let's look at the setup. Okay, you have a bunch of rotation holes, which are fine. But I usually keep it closed, so they have to go through one way, which is, or two ways, I guess, which is that tunnel and the entrance. But that works as busy window out. Going the weird ghost setup, like this is from this time at least you're not using suppressor, but ghost is fine for roaming, but I think Darius has to find a better main. Like something that isn't just good for roaming but just general purposes. Wait, we have to check, Put one there. I hate that. You put it too far out, they can just easily, even if you close the door, they'll be easily able to either knife it or just hit it with a blade. That's, I've noticed, even at professional players, they put it too far out. I think he does it good here. Nope, that's again too far out. You have to pull it a bit back. Yes, your radius isn't as big, but people still won't be able to jump over it. Should I question it? Is he gonna be AFK the whole round? No, he isn't. But he... Nope. I think I know what he wants to do. But it's definitely gonna be stupid, right? See. Skimming a bit forwards, because doing a whole hour would be crazy. I don't know what Darius is doing, staying downstairs. Of course your teammates are gonna get wrecked. If anything, he should have stayed like either ready or in the hole. I don't think that flashbang was aimed at you. Okay. Now you have to be patient. Ah, that annoys me so much. If he gets refragged, that's all his fault. Here, I would have been patient as fuck. I would have waited. You almost get killed, Darius. You got very lucky. And see, now you're kind of fucked. You should have waited. Okay, that's one. He's probably on stairs or hiding. Or he's using the masterful tactic that I have invented. Yes, me. The next, and I've called master bait, in which you just pretty much bait your enemy to try and get diffuser, and you just sit on one of your drones and wait for them to actually start diffusing, and then you can just walk down, or if you're outside, peek in and you get them. It works astonishingly amounts of times. The only counter is tower, because you can just throw a thingy, but even then you can actually just either ping near him and then shoot through the smoke, or you just run through it. He has till 7 seconds. That will definitely decrease that time. He is killed. Is he still? He's still going. Wait. Here would be fine. I wouldn't put it too far down. Okay. Too far in again. Far too far in. And you're just hoarding like 2 reinforcements for yourself. Yeah, the aim needs working, Darius. That was me. None of them would have survived. Yeah, interesting setup. Yes, you're border stopping them coming through those stairs, but not really. And I bet you won't even hold that spot. Just for this, but wasted like 2 of your things for that. You heard him hitting one, maybe he was already walk on. Starts levitating. Too quick, yeah, I would have. I think he probably saw you when you were going down. Just held that. Probably not gonna. Oh, did Aiden get killed? Very lucky. Maybe he got drowned out, I don't know. Oh, careful. Pre-fire. Should have pre-fired. Down to 1, Ken, here's back. Salt. Okay. Maybe. Oh! Yeah, it's still not good. Let's see. Hey. Wait, do you still have yours? Your drone? Look at Darius, the greedy bastard. Doesn't even drone with his own. You don't even use your drone, Darius. If anyone, Aiden should have had that, because he's gonna be the guy most of the time at the end with the drone. You never use your drone. Now he's using it, and I doubt he'll use it even once in the match. But that's not open. Normal walking, you're gonna waste it. I'm a bit tired. Ugh. Just waiting far too long, yeah, that's fine. The double nade. In that time, he could have just killed that, or you just wasted all of your nades on that one spot, hoping that there's someone. Maybe Aiden saw someone. Reed gets killed by Now would have been a good time to like throw one in. He's probably gone through there. Oh, he's right behind you on this one. Oh no, you do. Ooh. Look at that. This is okay. You see him. He what seems to be either a gun barrel or a thing or a spell drone. But instead of fully peeking him, he probably didn't even see you. Instead of fully peeking, you shoot through the wall. You're not hitting anything behind here, by the way. You're just shooting the wall right now. I think he gets in. Okay, he's getting pinged. Attack. You're being too defensive for a 2v4. He's getting pinged like 90 times. Now you saw him on the left. Hold the left. Hold Aiden here was a bit far too passive. Also bad shooting. Then fine setup, I guess. Not using the 5.7 is weird. Bag instead of flashbang, that's just a... Wait, did he again? No, he used this drone. He pushed all the way into main lobby and then hit right. So he went one through and then hit here for some reason. Don't use your drones, Aiden. Most of the time you don't, and even if you have a spare drone, just push him. He's using his drone, oh my god. Do they have like, does it change every round that someone else has to drone? Oh, you saw a head. I was probably like, oh, be careful, there's a guy at the back of anything, thingy dong dong. I don't know, call outs, as I said. You can also tell him, hey, there's a rotational, maybe someone's in red room. You can go check if someone's in red room. There doesn't appear to be anyone. Also, interestingly enough, thingy is open, which means they're probably that. Okay, see? They've now closed the thing, so you don't have anything to worry about. Ah, that helps. I hope he goes back, but here you should definitely check on the left, because there could always be some. Instead, you go back. Oh, close, and you drop. Oh, told you there might be someone in the red room. See, no one ever does like a weird rotation. Oh, some people do, but not in competitive. They never do a rotational just for the sake of it. Okay, it's very quiet. Bring down. That just reveals your position. You're the upper hand. What the fuck did he get headshotted from? Did he get pushed? Hey, oh wait, yeah, I see it. There you're totally you could have just pressed Alt, load walked, and now you're dead. It's a 4v1 and you're stuck. I don't know if he has the bug, I don't think. That's just bad from Bin. You should have known that there is something there. Should have maybe checked that. Doesn't. Assault again, I guess. Getting is spontaneous. Give me my stats for comms, ouch. Don't even know what that means. Mansion is so terrible. I love how they're winning and they're complaining. Mansion is really good map, I don't know what he's on. Okay, we start. Of course, Cyrus never like goes far for intel. He's not like me, he doesn't. I guess he plays mainly on sound. I play primarily on just info. Because 9 times out of 10, if I see a specific setup, I know what you're planning. Opening both, it's weird because back then there was another window, there were 4 windows. Yeah, take that out. Standing there straight isn't the greatest of ideas. I guess you hear something I don't. So I can't like differentiate between up, down, or up, middle, and down. Only that is fine. Now, that's why you should aim more primarily in this direction instead of here, because you open this little hole, and if anyone is sitting on stairs for whatever reason, they'll see that and they can peek through that. You just have given them an advantage. God, I'm working. Just very weird, like checking. You just check that and that. That's also a great reason why you want to clear that. Also, might want to have drone, but Darius doesn't use drones. And then, yeah, don't know why you didn't like pre-peek this. This I understand that you wouldn't really expect someone there, but peeking this is like very important. Now you could have just wait. You could have told whoever's devs that hey, there were 2 guys there. Could you jump down? I think Aiden got both of them actually. Ugh. No. That thing is your primary wall of defense. Yes, it is very weak, but it will block decent amount of shots and you won't be super visible. That explodes and there's anyone behind that, you're instantly dead. So just use that for now until you're 100% clear that your position is safe and then go. Because the smoke of the north charge isn't that well, hard. It is an A, but ooh. I hope they understand that those are footholds and you should... Oh, okay. There's got nobody like sitting right there. It's a 3-3. Towers, of course, at the bottom as usual. Back. Operator. It's only good at... Oh, does he know? Hey, he knows that. Again, too deep. And will you see another deep? Oh, that works actually, that's fine. He's going roaming again. It hasn't worked well on this map. And now they all know the drone might follow you. Is the problem. And now they know, oh, he's there. We have to be careful with roam. Now again, God damn it, stay on that guy for like a second. You're far too quick. No Admiral does that to a person, but please. I don't like this. I normally love trying to funnel them through here or through this. Because you can just sit back here and wait for them with your impressive ears. Same for here. I think you can actually jump up here if you have the right timing. Which means you can just sit up here and wait for them to actually cross in and you'll be fine. Or you just are up here and do that. Because you can do up here. Just look through these little holes, or I guess just these two holes. But still, I don't like this. Yes, you have a sort of advantage, but the problem is if the other guy has better ping and a bit of a slightly better FPS and he's quicker than you, as soon as he hits your head or any part, which is gonna be looking at this position, primarily the head, it's an instant death. And that tactic has in pro play been used so many times. Doing that will get you killed most of the time. If the enemy is using a good long range auto gun, that is. Auto rifle I should say. So, FAL I guess is more of a DMR. What would an automatic DMR be called? Probably in I don't know what DMR means. I believe always it's like the things that resemble a bit of are like snipers, but aren't snipers because they're not long range. This I hate. What are you doing in there? Come out of the closet. We all know you're gay, divers. Please stop hiding in there. We all know it. If he doesn't come out in the next 20 seconds, I'll go get him myself. Not saying that I'm gay myself or anything like that. Hey, he does it. Now, it's all the way downstairs, and I guess they already knew where Bombi is. So now, you're wasting precious time going all the way downstairs, where they probably already are. Oh, but maybe you'll get lucky, you'll get one. Ow. Again, patience is the word. You didn't have to... You didn't have to instantly fire upon them. See, you see someone, bang. No, just have patience. You see them, you're like, oh shit, there's two guys, but they're walking away from me. They'll likely not see me, so I can sit there and just wait for them, or I flank around. Normally I would just sit there. Now, yes, you get a kill, but you could have gotten two. Now he's probably already gone. Aiden gets one, and it's gonna be close. It's a 3v2, but one of them is pretty low. You know how that sounds to me? It sounds like back left. Now back right. Now I don't know. Now I guess back. Now you're probably gonna win on time, so if I am Dyrus, I would just try and stall as long. I would throw everything that I have. Because now you know that if you're Yeah, it's just... Oh my god. Darius just hates walls for some reason. Here, I wouldn't have re-peeked him. He has the advantage on me. Yes, he has most likely a foul. But still, just shoot through the wall. See? Might have killed him. And if you would have tried shooting through the wall, you might have actually just rotated on him and killed him. Very interesting that they won that on time. Okay, they have to win one more, but seeing that it's another almost 30 minutes, it could be just a close one. We don't care. Okay. I don't know why Drago is still here. Guess he wants to watch, but as I said earlier, my recaps are like 50 times better. No cap. And votes go crazy. Ooh. I would have gone mansion again. You've won 2 times on mansion. Just go mansion again. Also, by the way, oh no, I'm not gonna tell you how to choose map votes if they're a draw. Because that would be funny. Force Dragon. And I was just Dark Systems. Glorious Felipe. All hail our mighty ruler. And it's off. This might be the very last match, but might also not be the very last match. The thing that Obscuro has in their favor 100% is just like what's it called? Momentum. They've won pretty much all the maps. Yes, it's been from still like back deficit, but still. That's fine, but I hate that 80 shot very well. You should have used it just before they rush in, because that, if I remember correctly, actually also lowers recoil and gives you a health boost. Now would have been good, and now you are one checks front, the other checks right. Go! Oh, this is so annoying. Just go in. Where are you going? Oh, that's a bad idea. That's a really bad idea by whoever planted the diffuser. Wait for your teammates. If now the guy who would have planted would have died, it would have been very scary to win that battle. Then you're sort of on the defense again. Let's see. I'm gonna be shocked if Darius reaches like the second floor once in the entire game of this map. He's outside with his drone that he doesn't use. Darius, you're not gonna use your drone. Do it like me. Just rush your drone in, try and get as much info as possible, and then you always have a second one. Does he know the trick? I don't think he knows the trick. Trick here is you can jump on this police car and pretty much just aim the whole time. Just jump up here. Firstly, camera sees you, but just jump up here. It's very easy. If you're a bit closer, and that might result in more damage, but you can also choose the other one. So that's something. Again, I dislike this like foreplay episodes that they always have in these like games. It's just like, ooh, I'm going to go through here. Oh no, I'm not. I'm pulling out. Oh no, I'm going back. Oh, just fucking do it already. It's annoying. Annoying to commentate. It's annoying to watch. Probably annoying for the guys on defense and attack. But the problem is, even with the whole foreplay episode, they don't drone. They just try and distract people, and then they run to their death. checking if his FPS because you think he's lagging. Let's see. For FPS. I don't know. Probably misclicked his ESP button. I was like, ah, damn it. And I just misclicked and opened that. Are they still gonna foreplay? Wait, Aiden has to get. Oh, I know how Aiden got a kill. Reed has this sense of this like weakness of just wanting to go outside, which I understand as he doesn't do it in real life very often. He's like, ah, okay. You know where the other guy? Okay, it's still a 2v1. Oh, to be careful. But yeah, you knew where the second guy were. You could have just you knew he was downstairs, so being a bit careful upstairs would have been sensible. Because if it was a 1v1, then you could have just rushed, quickly put it down, maybe placed some claymores if you have some, and you'd be fine. But in this position, just don't go for it. Let's see. Again, interesting, but you're just wasting bullets there. Now does he know the trick? Come on. Oh, why are you opening both of them? You already know that they like roaming downstairs. Okay, one of them knows the trick, which is on the rocks. I don't know. I don't think any of them actually knows that you can just get in the car. Oh, Davis actually gets a kill with his grenade. Damn. Well, you don't really have to worry, because last time Ghost was on me. I told you, opening that was sort of stupid. Ah. Just hold. Nice. It's Creed. Oh no! Okay, Obscuro and Hellsent if you want. Just come to me, ask me for some lessons, and I'll show you how to get better at the game. Because yes, you may be better in aiming than me, but Jesus Christ. Why? Why? Ooh, I see guy. I shoot. No! Wait! You know where it's going, and now you've totally fucked your chances, and now you're gonna stand with Claymore, hoping that you... Like, oh, it's so annoying. Might as well just flank you. See, and he's dead. Patience. Patience. That's fine. I don't know how you got that kill. Oh. Okay, now don't attack that position. He knows you're gonna go there. He might have seen you for like a slimmer, because the camera sometimes plays weird and you just like there in the head. And here you don't commit enough. If you're 100% sure he's running through there, 100% commit. You have 8 seconds. You don't have time to, I'm gonna pull back, I'm gonna go. That's the problem of this giant foreplay episode you're having in front of this. You're wasting time. And now it's very it comes down to this 1v1. You have to hope that you'll win this. And he has the advantage now. He can just run. Did he try to shoot through the fucking... I'm not gonna question it. I think he tried to maybe... That was... See, I told you. I was about to say that was close, but no. You were too slow. Wait, that's actually really good. So it is 3 seconds. Okay, Now we know that. That's always good information. You took too long, Aiden. That's the big problem. See if they can do sense. Let's see. I want to see his. Okay, you can close that. It's not going to be a good flanking angle, and it sort of stops the attackers. But personally, I see not a single Empata on your team, which you might want to actually get someone who just starts maining that guy. Maybe it was that Lego guy, or however he was called, that you wanted to get in. Someone's missing head. I know I'm not. That means like getting. Sometimes forget that I have younger viewers watching this. I want to do a joke about Sethi and younger viewers, but I think that would be inappropriate. Yeah, I don't like this. You can normally use that little this. Sorry, I did it with my finger, like you were actually able to see me, which you're not because I'm tired. But never mind. I would have left this open and put a something, whatever there, and then you can just shoot through if you hear something. But now it's kind of hard, and then you're just putting them a bit far, and you're putting them pretty much. You're sort of kiting it, but not really. That thing is going through. Well, you can't go through there, so it's not forced to go, and it's optional. So, in my opinion, you should have put it maybe at one of the entrances, maybe over at A. I think you put it on green says, or maybe here. That would have maybe a bit stopped the trap. Okay, it's starting, and you're getting instantly drawn. That's not great. That's why I also like using a cowardly as a secondary shotgun, which can be used. For example, now you're stuck. If they just hold anything here, you're fucked. And just waiting. And then I bet you. Oh, God. You saw him. Oops. You saw him. You saw him. What are you doing? You see the shot. And instead of holding it, you run like a coward and are like, I don't know where that came from. And of course you get hit pretty badly, and now you're on the run. You have to hope that they don't. He could have just hunted you, and you would have been dead because you would have pulled out that gun. And you're almost dead. Yep, you're dead. There you were maybe a bit too aggressive. You should have pre-fired probably, and then actually pulled. What I would have done here, just a mind of mine. First of all, I wouldn't have shot that drone. It isn't meaningful to me, and maybe they think I somehow slipped away. Even changing gun is pretty bad, because someone could just swing you and you're dead. Then giving up your nice peek, you just counter peek it. Missing a lot of shots, that's not really, that is your fault technically. And here just jumping in. You have enough bullets, pre-fire. You would have maybe gotten Creed. I don't know about the second guy, but definitely Creed. Aiden! Aiden, just bad reaction time. Sees him last second. But I wouldn't have even that. I would have just waited a bit till he maybe opens it completely. Gone through. Oh, I hope he has a Where's your teammate, Debs? Where's your teammate? I'm just behind you. You're getting hard flashed. Oh yeah, of course he's across the map. Running is always an option. Don't be a hero. And you might actually win on time, but you're holding a shitty angle. He can most likely see your gun. Pull back a bit or hold a better angle around these servers. Or there, that's also a great angle. Problem is, a few bullets might, or at least one bullet might hit this and it will just cancel out. The bullets, I don't think, travel through that. Oh, now you're sitting on the floor. Now you're in a bad position. Now go, go, go. No! That was great teamwork, but just devs fucked it up. They did it earlier. Easy win. I don't think the other guy was even near. I think he was maybe coming upstairs, but then great distraction. And that's a bit weird that he's like peeked you there. Still peeked the other side. The other guy was already up there, so if you could have killed him, you'd be in a much better position. That was... Ow. Okay, going with Empada for once. Wait. Why are you still looking at that? You know who everyone is, right? I didn't see a loadout, wait. Hello, flashlight, vertical whip. Then a weird ass setup for it. I use... in this position normally. I think he's gonna do the counter. I call it the master counter because he's not doing it. I hope he does it on the two main ones. Because yes, you can place them, that's fine. But you can also place them right after someone has put their heavy breach charge, whatever, on there, and it cancels it out, which is really cool. They're using the charges. Yeah. He's doing the master counter. I'm just gonna get every tactic I see that I use once, I'll just call after me. But yeah, that is a good counter. You have to be patient though. You can't just like instantly. Patience is key. That's just your teammate. Now pre-fire. Okay, maybe putting some down just in case, but now go and pre-fire. No! Oh, bad by divers. Even if that's a tactic, yes, but I think it has in place with actual decent people has never worked out for divers. I think it worked out once, and that's the very first time he used it, and since then it hasn't worked. But you're just jumping out, and then right here I think he knew he was fucked. Because they didn't breach through there. Which you don't have to, and that's why I would never, like, at any skill level, don't just jump out and try and flank them. Because they'll see the detected outdoors, and they'll just maybe spin around, see, oh, he's right there, and then they'll just do this. But I guess you got info, and you're definitely gonna share that with them and say, hey, there's 3 people down at orange, and they're gonna go there. See, now if you had patience, you could have countered that. I think this might be a loss for them. It's a 3v3, so everything's still possible. Okay, now you have to run and yeah, I would have done the same thing there, to be honest. I would have also pre-fired right and hoped that they're over there. But I would have done it a bit earlier. As soon as I hear them walking, I'd be fuck it. I'm gonna die anyways. Now, that is far to the right. You want to pull a bit back so the majority of the plant is in your face. Oh, nice head. Now he's walking back. Nice. Oh, you have... No! No, Aiden! For once, that would have been a good idea. If, of course, you would have held shift and wouldn't have poked your gun through. Because, if I remember correctly, I saw there being one straight at the door. And not on the thing this time. And now he can pull back. He can just walk to the side. He's probably coming through the closet if you haven't... I think you've reinforced that, though. Okay. That was stupid. Look, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and then it doesn't take 7 seconds to kill one guy. It takes like 3 or 4, I think. But that means he must have run through it and then backed into it. I'm not going to question that. That was just very bad play. I thought of the best player. Of course referring to me, but I don't know why he thought of me as he died. Or he thought of the best play ever. Still relates, but... How was that the best play ever? Running backwards into smoke. Okay, nothing happening. Wait, always checking where the hell he puts his things. No! That's fine, it stops them a bit longer. As I said though, one assault or one scout can clear that in 2 seconds. Use yours wisely. Instead, put this one, if not already, on orange stairs, or maybe one of the entrances. Maybe put it on purple entrance. I don't know. At least he's using my main this time. About how top is in the same height. It's a good top is good because you only have. You'd think you only have a few exits, but you have actually as many exits, entrances as you have upstairs. You have one stairs, thing, and here you have that place orange. I guess I'll call it. You have main, and then you have back. I don't know. I'm not good with callouts. As I told you already like 1,000 times now. You can't shoot through there, that's glass. Why are you reinforcing that now? In the middle of the round. Careful of there. Careful of whatever I call it back. But that's the price of roaming. You all went downstairs. Nothing there. Why do you still have it out? They don't do 4 players, you do. They actually go in. So stop trying to do stuff when they're already probably inside. And as I said, you should have... Hold it. See? Reed isn't that intelligent to like think, ah shit, maybe there's another one I should go around. He will just push it. That means you destroyed the camera. Most likely, I guess. Oh, put your gun through the wall. Probably going upstairs, to be honest. See? Told ya. Oh. Just... Ah, he's of course bottom frag. Come on, Dyrus, do something. He'll most likely see your gun. The Colt is a pretty long one. Free fire! Oh, this makes me sad. Go out, pre-fire. If you die by hammer, that's fine. That's fine. You're not gonna get clipped as you got clipped when you missed like 80 shots with a lord on a guy outside who wasn't even really moving that well. Just go out, pre-fire that motherfucker. Now just holding, you know he's gone. See, and you got fucked. Okay, next round. Oh, where are they going this time? Oh, they're oh, safe house. He's going back to the suppressor because God knows why. That was very interesting. I think it was more of an art project by Hunter than an actual map. We got like people to think about. Which he should do more. If he's gonna create a map, he should, instead of copying of Ross, maybe come up with his own creation like this. The concept of the map is really good. The problem is he just didn't consult players. And what I would have wanted is not to consult actual pro players, but more of the casual side. Because pro players will always think this tactic, this tactic, this tactic. They don't think about fun. And there's like a whole video, I guess, about how you shouldn't ask pro players to do your game. I might find, if I find it, I'll link it down in the description. Let's see. Did I question it? No, one drone and you're dead. I think that it's the best of 3 and the game only oh no. Like other games has lasted 20 minutes. This only lasted 14, so either they stop for playing. Okay, that was... That creep? No. What the f... What's that? Okay, he lagged. And he just ran into the bullet. What? Okay, I don't even know how he knew he was right there. Fine. I would have jumped. I just jumped down. Go, jump. Too late. I like the little peek, but it might get instantly countered because you can easily hit that. I've killed people from there before. Careful though, they might be coming up other stairs. Oh yeah. The thing isn't destroyed. Come on. I was about to say, the thing isn't destroyed, they might come from the other side. My opinion. You're doing too much, Aiden. Play passively. Play, yeah, through there. That's what I was thinking they might have done. What are you, Trapper? You don't have any impacts, do you? You might be doing the master base. Oh, that was lucky. That was... By the way, quick tip for the viewers who don't know that. You can wait till it hits 8 seconds if you want to be like, ooh, 1 second. But you can wait till 7. So it has to switch from 8 to 7. And you have to instantly press F and hold it. And then it'll be a 0-second one. Very cool. Nice. I love how Creed always gets like excuses when he dies. Yeah, go talk. Again with the weird suppressor tactic. Oh. Just be nice and like let one of your guys reset, right? That would be the fairest. The fuck did I jump? Oh yeah, he's doing that hide tactic again. I don't know why you're looking like exactly there. He's such a scaredy cat. He's like, do I push? Do I not push? Okay, now just push. The Creed is by far the, I guess, worst thing you have to deal with. And the rest are just pretty much randoms you can go kill. I know, no disrespect of course, but Creed out of all of them is by far the best. Which is the bad thing, because Creed is really good, and then you have just a bunch of randoms. Nice idea, but very dangerous. They could have been holding smoke and you would have been dead. Unless they're like really smart. Like, did they pull all the way out? Like, I might call that smart. I'm not like 100% sure. Only problem is that's like your main way of getting in. And you're gonna waste so much time just trying to get in there now, and you might actually lose on time if... Oh, come on. If you're gonna hide, there's like one place to hide behind the door, like... No! Hide behind the door! Hide behind the trapdoor door. You can actually see like through a little gap and you'll see them. Okay, no, pull back. You have time. You are in the upper hand here. It's a 1v4 and you have time. I don't hear anything. Probably not there, I think you've won. Now I would just pre-fire. Ooh, Ben actually got dev. And then the refrag. It is 2-0. Well, no, likely this ended quite tragically, mainly because of the 3v4. And Obscuro didn't just, like, I don't know, got someone out is kind of interesting. Not saying that they're not, like, they're not unsportsmanship, they're not unsporting. I don't know. They're not like, I guess, but I think he just wanted to watch, he didn't want to play. I'm not sure though. But like I said, that they didn't just throw one of theirs out is kinda, you know, it is what it is, but I would have, if I was in that game, I would have just said, yeah, I'm out. I would have left, because I already knew that I was gonna be doing this wonderful recap. This lasted how long now? Oh, an hour and 30 minutes. I've been talking to you guys for an hour and 30 minutes. You poor motherfuckers. Like, I can barely handle myself for 2 hours. You have to handle me for an hour and a half. Don't know how long this will take. I think it's pretty close to the end. It's actually only 5 minutes. Again, I was being very inactive. By the way, maybe a bit late to say, but he can be inactive. He just has to be good at it. And he has to be patient, which we've seen he isn't. He can be patient, but in the crucial moments he's like kill, kill, kill. He doesn't think. No way he's going. Where are you? I don't think he knows the map. That might be it. Oh, don't hold that. Hold the left side, yes, and that. They probably went... I doubt they went through red. I think they might have jumped down. See? Oh, at least check if it's closed. Maybe they know it's closed or something. At least... Maybe they said, oh, it's closed. I don't know. But if they didn't, just check it. Now he's going back upstairs. Where are you off to? They say, oh, he's AFK or something. Or what? Oh, I tell you. I take it back. That was for once an actual good idea by divers. And I think this might be a wrap. Unless they have like this epic come. Yeah, so like I said, unless they have an epic comeback. Aiden 6-0, that's nice. I wonder, is he finally gonna go back shield? Shield? Or DM? Around. Oh, no, is that Aiden? A bit higher you have to aim. Tiny bit higher, okay. I can't see anything, to be honest, doing that. Maybe just to scare them away a bit. Okay, just shot. Are you just gonna stay the whole game? Now it's pushing. I like that this is why I called it a recap and not like live commentary or some bullshit like that. I might call it analysis, tactical analysis. Bring that back. Oh, that was lucky. Hit your body. Don't. Is he down there? I think he had to run up. Side. 8-0. That's nice. Reduce, I guess. That's it, right? So yeah, in conclusion, if it is a great example of like tactics, you can see them. They have a they have sort of a game plan. They pick different operators. Only problem is that, for example, for Dyrus and generally the entire Obscuro team, you are just hard to. You're not. Should I say this now? Not patient enough. You see a guy, you shoot. You have to be a little bit calmer, be a little bit more instead of just, oh, see a guy, shoot. And I didn't get the POV of Hellsent. Apparently someone was supposed to actually record it but just stopped halfway through. But yeah. That's pretty much all I have to say. I would have done a bit of a tactical analysis of Hellsent as well. I've noticed that the problem is the balance of power. As I've always said, 5 good players is better than a great player and 4 decent ones. But yeah, that's pretty much it. By the way, shout out to Darius for giving me this footage. And if Obscuro or Hellsent want any more tactical analysis in their games, just ask me. Well, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.